This is Eagle Al, and let's get straight into it. In case you was living under a rock or where there's no internet access, Eagles Lane Johnson extended, I believe, up until 2026, which is really great, especially for the now. You got a 10 million cap relief, so he gets a payday. We get an extra $10 million, and I would say this: I still think a big move is coming. I reported earlier today that Terrell Edmonds has signed with the Eagles. I don't think he was the big move, but I definitely think he was the insurance plan. And him, Reed Blankenship, and whoever else we get, they will rotate a lot, which will make the safety depth even better. So yeah, man, I like that Lane Johnson did this. I knew it was coming. Lane Johnson always, do what's best for the Eagles to help the Eagles as much as possible. I remember when we needed Jason Peters. Jason Peters wanted more money. He like, you know what? I'll take a pay cut to bring back Jason Peters, or for Jason Peters to play a certain position. He didn't want to play tackle without extra money. So he took the money off his own books, or money out his pockets, basically, gave it to Jason Peters, and Jason Peters did it because we needed him at the time. But that's the past. Lane Johnson is just that dude, man. He's that dude. And, well, we got $23 million in cap space now. So I think of the guys on my thumbnail. Bobby Wagner, he's still out there. How much do Bobby Wagner want? We got $23 million in cap relief. Not saying he wants $20 million per year, but now you look at him, like maybe we could afford a guy like that. Or to me, the sleeper guy is like an Odell. Like, man, we only got 3 receivers on this team. We're going to need a fourth. We're going to need a fourth receiver. Do we bring in an extra receiver? Or simply the cap relief is for maybe we do draft 2 people in the first round and they count against the cap, of course. Or I'm still on the Byard situation. I'm still on that train. You trade for him, you could pay him, or if the Titans decide to release him, you could pay him about 10 to 11 million and still be good. But I think the Eagles is gonna make that wild signing or that wild trade. Just like the CJ Gardner-Johnson trade. That was like, oh man, we had no safeties. I did not see that coming. Or the James Bradbury signing. It's like, well, James Bradbury was cut. We know he's a top dog, but maybe we can't get him, and how we found a way to get him. So I think that wild signing is coming very, 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 very soon. But Lane Johnson will be a big help to that for him taking this extension. So shout out to Lane Johnson, best right tackle in the league still today. My guy played injured in the Super Bowl through the playoffs, and still nobody could touch Jalen Hurts on that side. So yeah, man. Shout out to my guy Lane Johnson, man. And this actually just came out right here. The off-season workouts. It just appeared, so I could talk about it on this video instead of making 2 separate ones. This is the off-season workout. So the first day, off-season workouts start April 24th. So we will be getting our tweets on how the workouts are going. The Eagles OTAs, May 30th, June 1st, June 2nd, then June 5th, June 6th, and June 8th. And look, no mandatory mini camp. I think that is perfect. I think this is perfect because what was the main reason why we stayed healthy? We did not go too hard on the off season. Yes, like the first couple games it impacted us a bit because you could tell the defense wasn't used to the contact and there was a lot of missed tackles. But through the season, we really started seeing injuries, not really season ending. So it's like week 13, week 14, like Jalen Hurts, then Lane Johnson. Smitty got hurt in the Super Bowl. And it was like, it wasn't detrimental injuries. You see Miles Sanders with the knee brace. And I think that just come with the game of playing a long season. That added an extra game to it. So, yeah, man, I like it. I think this is the method of keeping your team healthy since Nick Sirianni been doing it. we've been healthy, man. We've been very, very healthy, so I like it. I like this. I'm happy we ain't changing it up. Like now we gonna go hard in practice. Nah. We need our players to play during the season. Don't go too hard during practice. But hey, man, what do you think? How do you feel about the off-season workouts, Lane Johnson, and do you think that big move is coming? I think that big move is coming. I didn't even mention the Jalen Hurts extension. Man, it might be a move coming. Let's just watch it. Let's watch out for it. But this is Eagle Owl. I'm up.